Hello, can you solve this nice Oxford exam maths question? We're asked to solve for x in the square root of x plus the negative square root of x equal to 36. We're asked to find the value of x. Now join me as we see how we use some algebraic formulas in solving this exact question. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified maths content. Now, if you are given this question, let me throw it up to you. What do you think you do first? Having square root issues, many would think of clearing the square root first. Yes, let's take the square of both sides and then we'll finish up the square root and then work with our value of x, and then boom, our answer will emanate. It might seem so easy as that, but then let's look at this other way. If we do that, we're going to get a certain solution. But let's look at this way. How about if we decide to do it in such a way that we can use algebraic expression? Now look at this. If we take the negative x square root of x to the other side to form an algebraic expression, this is going to give me the square root of x, right, equal to, and this is going to give me 36 minus the square root of negative x, right? And if I take the square of both sides, that makes the expression a bit easier for me. I'm going to have this to become the square root of x all squared, right, equal to 36 minus the negative square root of x all what? All squared. Great. Now from this expression, I can simply simplify. If I simplify, square will cancel out square root on this side, and I will be left with what? With x, and this will be equal to 36 36 minus the negative square root of x all squared. Now take note of this. This looks like an algebraic expression, and we're going to solve that using an algebraic expression. Recall this algebraic expression that if I have my a minus b all squared, right? Because both of them are squared. If I have this all squared, this can be given to this can be equal to a square, right, plus b square minus 2ab, right? Now from that expression, the value of our a is equal to 36, and then the value of our b will be equal to, remember, that is negative x, right? Good. So if we have those two expressions given to us there, we can simply simplify. So if we simplify that, we're going to have that expression to now give us the value of our s equal to, that is going to give us the first one, 36 square, right, plus the square of negative x, right, minus 2 multiplied by 36 multiplied by the square root of negative what? X. Good. And so that is exactly what that expression is going to give us. So we can simplify further. If we simplify further, we're going to have x to be equal to 36 times 36. 36 multiplying 36 will give us the value of 36 square. This times 6, 6 times 6 will give us 36. We'll have 6 carry 3. 6 times 3 will give us 18 plus 3 to give us 21. 6 times 3 will give us 18, right? Then we'll write an 8. Then we'll carry what? We'll carry this. 3 times 3 will give us 9 plus 1. 10, and then when we add up this, we're going to have that expression to now give us 1296. We'll have 1296 plus, right? Why this cancel out this? If this cancel out this, we're going to have that to remain a negative x, and then we'll have minus 36 times 36 is going to give us a 72, right? And multiply by negative square root of x, square root of negative x. So we can simplify further. This is going to give me my x equal to 1296, minus times plus is going to give me a negative x, right? Minus 72 times at the square root of this is still going to give me 72, multiplied by the negative what? Negative x. So what do we do? I can subtract, I can take the other x to the other side, or I'll add x from both sides. We'll have x plus x, and that will be equal to 1296 minus 72 multiplied by the square root of negative x. So at this point, what do? I'm going to have 2x here to be equal to 1296, right? Minus 72 multiplied by the square root of negative x. So at this point, we can simplify this by dividing both sides by 2. If we divide both sides by 2, we're going to have that expression to give us these two, and this is going to be 2. Why 2 cancel out 2? We're going to have our x to be equal to, this is going to give us, that the first one is going to give us, this is going to give us 642, right? 642, 648, right? And this is going to give us minus 72 divided by 2 is going to give us 36, right? Because 36 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 12. This will give us 12. 6 plus 1, 7, right? Good. So that is going to give us 36. So we'll have 36 multiplied by the square root of negative x. Great. So what do we do next? From here, we have an expression we have to simplify. How about taking this over here? If we simplify this, remember we're looking for the value of x. How about taking this over here so that it will also cause another tsunami, bring up another tsunami, and this will be negative 36 multiplied by the square root of negative x. That way we can be able to square both sides, and if we square both sides, we can be able to kill off the square root. And if we do that, we can be able to kill off the square root on the right hand side. So what do? We'll have this as an algebraic expression, more of an algebraic expression. So we'll have x minus 648, right, all squared, simple expression, and this will be equal to negative 36. We'll have this as squared, right, multiplying the square root of negative x all squared, while this cancel out this, right, and then we'll have that expression to now be equal to negative 36 square is going to give us negative 36 square is going to give us 1296, because we've done the square of that before, right? And this will give us multiplied by negative x, while this will give us x minus 648 or what? All squared. Now remember that algebraic expression we did. We're going to use it to simplify this because this is more of an algebraic expression. So if we use that algebraic expression, remember we have the first part x squared, right, plus the second square, that is 648 square, right, and then we'll have minus 2 multiplied by the first value multiplied by the second value 648, right? And that is the expansion of that. This will give us 1296 multiplied by negative x. Great. Now let's simplify this. If we simplify this, we're going to have this expression to now give us the value of x squared plus 648 square 2 times x is going to give us x, 2x. 2 times this is going to give us minus. This is 16, so that will give us 6921 to the value of what? X, and this will be equal to 1296 multiplied by negative x. Negative x, right? That will give us negative x. Great. So if we simplify this, this is going to give us x squared plus 648 square minus 1296x, right, equal to this multiplied by negative x will give us negative 1296x. So with this, you can find out that this will just cancel out this, right? And then we'll have x squared plus 648 square to be equal to 0. Now, if we simplify this using algebraic expression, we might also get a solution, but then we can simplify directly using x squared equal to, this becomes negative 648 square, right? So if we take the square root of both sides, we'll have x squared to be equal to the plus or minus the square root of negative 648, or what? All squared. Now if we consider that, we're going to find out that this is going to cancel out this, and then we'll take care of the right hand side with our x equal to plus or minus. This is going to give us the square root of 648 square multiplied by the square root of negative 1, right? So if we do that, we're going to have this to become j, right? The square root of negative 1 becomes j, then our x will be equal to plus or minus. While this cancel out this, we'll be left with plus or minus 648 what? J, right? So the value of our x will be equal to 648j, or it can be equal to negative 648 what? J. So these two solutions forms the value of our x. So the value of our x1 can be equal to this, and then our x2 can be equal to the negative part 648 what? J. And that is the solution to this math expression given to us up there. Great. Now I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified math content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.